What's going on YouTube? It's me. Today we're doing administrator from HackTheBox. So it's the second box from HackTheBox, which is a common in real life Windows pen test. So we're gonna be start with Credential Olivia with password işleyiş. So this is coming the Windows pen test. It says so maybe it's 80. Now we can start net exec SMB. But that was my fault while starting because there was another different port which is open. Which is not default 80 port. So let's just jump in. I just want to be checked before. Let's see if we're gonna say that's exec SMB. I'm giving IP addresses. Now we got it here domain controller, which is DC, and domain name administrator.htb. Let me just edit them on my etc host file before I forgot. And I'm gonna say DC administrator.htb, and for this one administrator.htb. That's fine. So now we can start mmap scan. So let me just mmap. Alright, so mmap-sc-sv for version-pn, giving IP addresses, and -vv for double verbose. And we are just showing here this is really default 80 bucks, but there is also 21 port is open, so we have running here FTP. So let me just go on and give my passwords here with işleyiş, which is password, right? So let me just start try on SMB. So we were running here net exec SMB actually. So what if I run with Olivia and with the password? Which one with here? I hope we didn't get any typo, and seems like work for SMB. We can also check -- shares for looking the shares here if something interesting. Let's see. So we have read access on NetLogin and system wall. Generally these are not important too much, but we can just check verify with -m spider plus for if there's maybe something different, and we were gonna be available to be read the files into here. So let's just check in. So we also have FTP, and we just got it here. So I think we can just close it. So I wanna go for administrator.htb for with our password, which is olivia.htb işleyiş actually. Yeah. It says our login failed, so we have no access FTP yet. So in the files in here in the JSON file, so let me just go on here, and there's nothing seems like interesting in the first of all, right? So then we can just go on, and we can also check net exec SMB and -- users. So it's gonna be giving us description and username list also. That's why it's important. Maybe there's some usernames in description, so we can grab his password or something like that. But it's not seems like possible. But we are getting here username list. I just want to be copy them and save it as net exec users.txt, and then let's see. Let me just create username list. And now we can print here the fifth value, which is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 will giving us the username list. So let's save them as users.txt. And now I think we can just start password spray for all user. Continue on success, right? So I just want to be go there, users.txt. And then continue on success, and it seems like just work for Olivia. And I wonder if we have LDAP access, so it means we'll be we can dump latent data. So let me just change it to it, and for SMB I just want to be changed which LDAP. So if we have access, so that means we're gonna be dump latent data. So it seems like possible. But before do this, we have to be just go on and then change it with domain controller domain administrator.htb. Now we can add here -- bloodhound, and so -- DNS server. It has to be equal or IP addresses, and then For this one, we can just directly use dash dash collection methods. It means all. So it will be really easy to usage. So it will be giving us here Bloodhound data, but I already uploaded mine. It's because it will be take time to be uploaded on Bloodhound Community Edition. So that's why I did. So now it's here. Now we can check Olivia, which is we have password, and let me just go on and looking for. That's great idea. So we have output object control. So we have generic all for Michael. So it means we have full privilege on Michael. So best things to be go for change his password. So if you go on here and you will be see here, you can change password and you can do everything you want for Michael. It means so we can just go for the Michael one, and if he has any privilege, yeah, it seems like now Michael can change password for Benjamin. And so our pathfinding will be Olivia to Benjamin. So I want to be add here Benjamin. Nice. So we got it. So now we are Olivia, and we're gonna be change password of Michael. Then we can use first change password to be change password of Benjamin, and got them all. So let's just do it. For this part, I just want to be show you my autoblade 80, which is here. It's gonna be create automation command for you. By the way, for Bloodhound, you just need to be copy that, and it will be on the Bloodhound zip, and you can just upload. Let's see. I wanna be clone. What the fuck? No, it's here. Right. Git clone, and then let's me clone it. And then you just need to be run python 3 autoblady.python. And it's gonna it's change password. So we're gonna be change password first. And it says our enter DC. So for this part, you can give directly DC administrator.htp or IP address is not important too much. For domain, let me give administrator HTTP. Now we have to be giving it username. So let me just go on, and we are Olivia there, right? Let me just see giving here Olivia, and for password it was ishlibedish. And the target username, let me go on, it was Michael, right? And giving here new password. So you may want to give, if you want, new password 123, and it will be create command for us. So I'm just gonna be go there. All right, so let me just go in and giving here, and let's see. All right, so it says our password changed successfully. So now we have to be do same thing for the username, which is Michael, right? And then for with new password 123, and for the password of Benjamin, right? So and let me just go on. First change password for Benjamin. So let me just give it, and let's see. And then it's exec smb administrator .htp-u Benjamin for password. Let's give his new password 123, and let's see. All right, it seems like work. Now we can just go for Benjamin, and there's nothing seems like interesting, right? But we can just go on member of, and you will be see here. He is the member of share moderators. So the share moderators is connected with FTP. So if you remember, we got it here FTP server before. So it seems like we have to be connecting FTP with Benjamin. I just want to be run FTP and giving his Benjamin, right? So for the password, we got it here new password 123 for him, and then user logged in. So now we are in, and we can just go here ls, and we got here backup PC password save 3. So let me just get it fastly, and let's see, file backup psave 5. So it says our password save. So for the install it, you can use apt-get install password save. So it's gonna be upload for you to be open it, right? Then we can just using for pv. It was like pvs or wait a minute. It was like pv save. I think the password save. You can use the password save as asking us the master password to be cracked it, and you can just also check while packup say so. You can just go on here, the crack, for example, you can use, and it's gonna say there's a p password safe to be cracked it. So there's also hashcats, but for the Linux tools is everything's will be easy. So you can directly use here the basic things like, you know, password save to John, so it will be the converted the hash for cracked to while and by John. Backup p saves, and we gotta hear the hash. So I wanna be save it as vim hash. Now let's see if it's crackable. Dash wordless, and the user share wordless txt. Alright, so it seems like crackable. Now we can edit it on my notes, and not this one. Right, so let me just run password save again and give it, and let's see if we are in. So it seems like we are in, and I just go here. So you will be see here, if you're gonna go here Alexander Smith, it's gonna say double click to entry to copy password. So now we need all dam's password. So for Alexander Smith, our user is, so it's Alexander 6 cylinder Calder Havallander, this one, right? So for Emily, this one, right? For Emma Johnson, it was Emma, by the way, yes. So we're gonna hear all them password. So now let's check on Bloodhound again. So which one is important? So we can just go on Alexander, and let's see. So there's nothing seems like interesting. So we can also check the members, but nothing interesting yet. So for Emily, which is here, nice. Let me scroll down. We gotta here output object control for Ethan, and let's see what Ethan can do. Is Ethan has also. Alright, so we have gets changed all administrator, so we can read the hashes. So, or way to be go Emily to Ethan, right? So nice, we're gonna be use it. So we can also check administrator HTTP, and you will be see here. Oh, it's not find the job. It's up. Oh, it's auth. Anyway, so let's go. Alright, output object control. So we can generic write. So if we can generic write, so it means we can't change password for Ethan for sure, but we can grab his hash, and we targeted Kerberos and crack this hash for sure. So it says you can find targeted Kerberos here. We can just clone it again, but I think it's not we can directly use it. Let's see, Python 3 targeted Kerberos gonna be so, and I have to use, but you don't need it, so you can just use it says and everything on the Bloodhound, by the way. So giving domain, username and password, and you will be see get here. So the format I always using -u and giving password, the second one, right? So after give password -t for domain administrator.htp, but it's not good for FQDN, so you may want to use -tc-ip, the IP addresses, which is important, I think, because maybe it's not configured the FQDN directly, right? So let me just run it and let's see if it's work. And we are getting here a error, which is clock security gigabits. So that means with the machine time and or time is not matching. For this, I definitely recommend NTP date, and after that NTP date, use -q and giving domain administrator.htp, and it will be giving you administrator HTTP, I mean machine time, which is here. So then you can use the same command, but just added the here fake time, and after the fake time, you can also use give it this, and then let's run it now, and let's see, we are getting here kerberoasting hash from Ethan. So let me just go on and wim Ethan and hash, and then John Ethan hash dash wordless user share wordless txt, and it's crackable. So we got it here Ethan password. So let's see, net exec smb and administrator.htp, and then Nathan, and for password we want this, and what? Oh, it's not Nathan, it's Ethan, right? Okay. So now we are Ethan, so we can just go for Ethan privilege, and you will see here which we have get changed all for administrator.htp. So it just means we can dump everything with secrets dump. So let me just go on here and use secrets dump, and alright, so give it here domain administrator.htp, and then username and his password for sure, and let's see, and add here, and I want to give dc administrator.htp, and let's see if we can. Alright, so we are available to be dump everything here. So let's see, to be checked the administrator password, right? So this is gonna be the biggest one, this is gonna be administrator one, right? So let me just check if it's work for WinRM. That's exec WinRM 10.10.11.42-u administrator -hash, give this. Alright, so let's connect. It will WinRM. Fuck you. We got here roots.txt, by the way, but I wonder where was the users. Oh, it was on Emily. Alright, so yeah, there's a user.txt. So that's all. Thank you for watching.